So, the three of you are at the tavern without Mundy.
Yep.
Just sitting right outside. Just being weird.
Anti-social.
Yeah.
Anna immediately takes you up to the bar Skull and just orders the house drink. 2 mugs of the Cherry Moon Ale are brought up, and she pays the 2 silver price for it.
Skull turns it. I got this. And proceeds to pay for the drink.
Reaching into
Bitch, your
his
money no
pants.
good.
By
here.
reaching his hands
I got
deep
this.
into his pants.
We don't accept that kind
Just
of
slowly
thing,
pull
sir.
it and reach down, and it's just like, wait a second. There you go.
Two gold.
I say I have to reach through all those platinum pieces.
You see the sneak gift I got down in my pants? 2 platinum pieces. Give me everything you need. So.
Give me your establishment.
I'm gonna ask the bartender for change.
The bartender at the moment is this large, portly human. You're paying him with a platinum piece, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go into the back to try and find the change to give you, as he doesn't keep that much in the behind the bar.
But I literally have no gold and like no silver, so I need change.
Yeah, so he'll eventually come back and give you the 99 gold and 8 silver.
Oh yeah.
As for everyone else at the tavern, including Mundy because he wants to be alone.
Oh, yeah. Go fuck yourself.
What an email vote.
I mean, you came back to find the
Edgelord.
game and you decided to be alone.
Yeah,
Well,
jerk.
you told me like half of what was going on, then you said I
could
can tell you
come
the rest later.
celebrate with us. Here's what's going on. You sold food, you won shit, you got monies. We're going to celebrate because your team won.
See,
Come celebrate.
How did you not pick up on that?
I'm just being sarcastic now and stuff. She said exactly the same stuff you said to me. So,
Come sail away.
I just called him an idiot like
yeah. So
3 times in the middle of it.
that compels me to like actually do stuff.
idiot.
Stuff. I mean, I go into the bar now, so I mean,
I don't want to be dumb. I better go.
Mundy is there as well.
fuck, she's calling me out.
What are the 3 of you doing at the tavern while Skull is getting drunk?
I buy my 2 companions here drinks, as well as myself. And then I want to scan the bar for
House
familiar
scan.
face.
I thought you said scan the bar.
Yeah.
Do you
Here's
want
the plan.
the house drink, something stronger, something weaker? What are you after?
The strongest.
Strongest.
I want to not remember what I did today. So,
Well, I think
just like yesterday.
We're going to party this 10 platinum away.
the strongest drink.
Hell yeah.
The strongest drink would probably be the house drink. And as you're getting it for 3, a barmaid comes up and she tells you 3 gold.
Plop it down. I actually have 3 gold.
And you notice during this time she kind of has these scowl looks towards you, but she does serve you. And go ahead and sit. If anyone making a perception can make one now.
What a rude bitch.
And
Does she look like someone I've fought before?
I mean, she looks.
Did I
you've
throw
fought
a door
so
at
many
her?
people at this point. I mean, I guess she.
Holy shit, is
She's
it
a familiar-
perception?
I'm going to use your...
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit. Holy shit.
19 for me.
22! I made a perception!
You perceived.
I perceive!
I didn't.
That never happens.
11.
15.
Who all partake of the alcohol and needs to make a con save throw as well?
I am
Last,
participating.
I
I
have
did
decent
a
time.
20 on 1. Yeah, I forgot what that was.
You get a +2 related to consuming alcohol.
I got an 18. Wait, con saving throw, you said?
Yep.
Oh. I got a 20. 30. 30.
17.
So I'm proficient in alcohol.
You are proficient enough.
10.
Okay, and retort.
Con saving throw?
Yep.
That's a 6 total.
You're proficient in alcohol.
So, Skull, Mundy,
This one just caught you completely off guard.
everyone's had the same drink, but Skull and Mundy, the first round of drinks aren't affecting you at all. As for Fenders and Retours, you're feeling a little tipsy.
Getting a
But-
little flustered.
Did they good booze?
Yes, your perception. I believe everyone got above 15, correct?
Except Monday.
Except
I got 15.
Wait, what?
Didn't you? Wait, what did you roll for?
Oh, perception. Okay, I was
Yeah,
like, what the
you
crap are
rolled
you talking
two
about?
things. I'm
11 was my perception.
I was
So-
gonna say, look, I thought that was.
well, I thought you were talking about the saving throw for a little bit. I was
Oh,
just like,
no.
look at it.
No, you did good on that.
So Fenris, Skull, and Retoris, before the alcohol has its first round of effects, you notice that the large, robust man went off towards one of the corners, a familiar corner for the two of you, that being Fenris and Retoris.
I follow. I tap Retoris and Mundi both on the shoulders, like, hey guys, gonna go check out that table. And I go check out that table.
So,
He's gonna go check out that table.
the slightly
Yeah, I'm gonna
tips,
check out this table.
the slightly tipsy Fenris and Retoris, accompanied by the sober Mundi, head off towards this back table. And just as you're approaching it, the man actually turns around and says, "Oh, I was just coming to get you."
I know. And I just move past him.
Not our first rodeo with this motherfucker.
And as the three of you enter this back room,
Well, somebody's official.
you see a man at this particular table. The curtain is drawn as the three of you enter this little sectioned off booth. There's a man sitting there at the table. He's got his hands crossed, pushed just underneath his chin. And as you enter, he looks up and says, "Ah, Fenris, welcome." And seeing the two of you enter, he's like, "I expected all of you to show up, but this is fine."
I slam my glass on the floor and scream out another.
Skull's here. He's just not here.
Ah, well, probably for the best.
He's celebrating. It's fine.
Come, come.
I
Sit.
assume you watched the tournament?
Yes, you did quite well. Congrats.
I was a little surprised myself.
Well, you had a gun. So.
For some of it, not all of it.
You know what's up with that?
I actually made it pretty far with just the
It
bow.
was woman, right? The barbarian. Or was that a man?
But
The
I would
one
not
you
have made it to the
fought?
final without that.
What are you asking about? Are you asking me the fox or are you asking me?
The fox.
Oh, it's
I couldn't remember. I mean, I was asking you if it was male or female. I can't remember.
We're in the tree
You
world.
got gathered based on the
here.
clothing they were wearing that they were female. They were missing a section of their arm and were wielding the weapon one-handed.
I asked him the
Nice keeping his water.
barbarian I was fighting. It's, whenever I hit them with my melee weapon, it seemed like I was striking iron.
Yeah, there are plenty of folks like that, but that's not the issue of why we're here.
Dodging it.
Anyway, have a seat, please, please.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Is that barkeep guy still around?
he's a creep. I don't like
Did you want something?
I was gonna buy the
Um,
Fox, the house special.
You call out to him, and he comes back. He's like, yes, yes, can I help you?
Take one for this gentleman here.
I actually haven't seen my phone.
Nope, found it.
House special, please.
Coming right up.
Thanks.
He heads off, and now the three of you are sitting here with the fox. And he just starts off. Had a very weird past few days, Fenris. Excuse me for my not understanding what's real at the moment. Very unusual dream I had.
I've been there myself.
And you notice he's rubbing his right arm. You can't see the mark at the moment, but you know in that dream that's where it would be.
Mine's on my right hand as well.
If that's the one you dipped in, then yes.
Yeah,
I believe it was.
I'll put my arm right up on the table.
Old hands.
Oh.
No, I don't think we're that close.
No, I'm shipping it. Yeah. So you two together.
He
Fair
sees
enough.
the mark upon your hand and says, your group has some powerful magic on you, I see. Getting me to once again perform a ritual I vowed never to do again.
Oops.
So what's it do exactly?
So it hasn't taken effect on you yet. That's probably for the best. It's blood magic, Fenris.
Brother, it's blood magic. Brother!
It's very powerful stuff. It'll start off weak, but if you use it more, it'll grow in strength, and eventually it'll start to eat away at you. You'll just want to kill more and more.
So why the fuck do we do this?
Something you guys did made me vulnerable, and I just thought, oh, what the heck? Why not do it again?
This was a bad
I don't know what you
decision.
did to me, but here we
We
are.
just fucking talked.
So with blood magic, do you use your blood or like the enemy's blood?
Both.
Use blood.
Doesn't matter whose blood. But,
Yeah. What's most convenient for you at the time?
So like,
But,
if you lose a bunch of blood, can you steal blood? Put it back in.
Anyway, Fenris, what did you do to me? You invaded my thoughts, convinced me to walk a path I had left behind.
Look, I woke up in a strange room, saw Mundi, followed some screams, found you, and
Yes,
we just talked.
you found me. And correct me if I'm wrong, we met before, or was that part of the dream, or it was the day I went to the Scribe this year. Were you actually there?
No.
Not
This-
sure.
I'm pretty sure it was just in this dream. Somehow I think the dream got mixed with your memories or some shit. I don't know.
So- Your group is messing with magic you don't understand.
Not on purpose.
Literally fell asleep.
I try not to mess with any magic. At least that I don't understand.
Well, as per our agreements, I will help you, and you agreed to help me as well.
So,
Damn it.
if we accomplish this goal, does this thing go away?
No.
Oh.
In
How do
fact,
I make it go away?
You really want to know?
Kinda. I mean, you're making it seem real bad right now.
As he says that, you see him begin to fiddle with this necklace that he's wearing, and he unclips it, and as he does, he says, well, you see, Fenris, I used to be left-handed, and as he takes the necklace off and it drops onto the table in front of him, you can see his skin begin to morph and mold into a different shape, a different face, and he does not look like the same man you saw before. There are now older wrinkles upon his face. He's still an elven man of copper skin, but now his left arm just turns to ash and fades away. It is cut off right up to the shoulder.
There you go.
When
just
I
do that.
first made the pact,
I know
I
somebody
used
that'll
my
help you out
dominant
with it.
hand, and to get rid of it, I cut it off. That was years ago.
See, we're the perfect place to help you do this. If we get you drunk enough, you won't know what's going to happen and stuff. Just
At this point, the bartender is coming back with your new drinks. He sets them on the table. And he just, if you need anything else, let me know. He just walks away.
You hear another yell of another!
Yes.
Smash.
Let's go, at this point, go ahead and make another con save throw. Maybe you're starting to get drunk at this point.
oh,
You're starting to get drunk at this point. Skull's making a ruckus in the room beyond you.
Oh, can I order some high class stuff for Anna? Give me the best in the house.
you're done with the standard stuff. This is a celebration.
Yes,
What's this swill?
price doesn't matter right now. Yes, look, they bring you out the best meats and whatever you're ordering. It's probably the best meal you've ever had.
That's pretty good.
As
Big meal.
you lived your whole life just kind of living off the land
Mm-hmm.
and just using whatever you can find, and this is just something pre-made for you.
Did you follow him, or are you with me?
I'm,
Damn, I was gonna say you could learn to make this.
it's good because I would that's the best meal. No, thank you.
Skull, at one point Anna mentioned tomorrow I'll be selling the weapons, whichever ones you're willing to part with, and we'll make even more. Well, you'll make even more, as I haven't made anything yet. She's getting tipsy as well.
He slaps her on the back. You've made the parts that I put together. We've both made this great, plentiful boon.
Yeah.
And the two of you cheer loudly.
They're not gonna go and like up your name and stuff if you're not there.
Back to the three of you.
Is that design that?
The man has taken off this amulet. His arm has vanished.
Here's your chance to take the amulet.
You notice that the amulet, the symbol on it, is in the shape of a fox head. That is how you get rid of it, Fenris. You just have to take it off.
So it's like fantasy cancer.
Sure.
So, fuck.
Get drunk.
You guys got anything to add to this?
I'm hungry.
I'm not there.
I meant to say I'm thirsty, but hungry came out because I'm still thinking about the food that you served. But...
Well, if there's nothing else to be said, let's talk about what I need and why I need you for it. To make the weapon, I need 3 things. I've already contracted the weapon to be made. I don't know when it'll be done. I'm keeping tabs on that. The second, I need the pen. In order to get that pen, I need that orb.
Oh god, we're
Didn't
back
we
to the
agree
orb.
not to kill the kid, though? So what's this weapon? I'm confused.
The kid.
The weapon is to fight whatever the fuck is coming.
So instead of killing the kid.
No. As you remember, he needs the pen, which is used to kill the kid, as a component for the weapon.
Yeah.
Because at the time, that was the only way they knew about to deal with the oncoming threat.
Okay, so why do you still want the pen if we're not killing the kid?
Jill, you caught it too.
I never said we weren't killing the kid.
That was
Just
part
said-
of the agreement.
Yeah, we agreed to help you find a different way. I did not help.
Literally,
Agreed
the
to help you
agreement
kill
for him
this
to
kid.
say he was going to help him. He was going to help them on the condition that the kid is not killed and
Wait,
nobody innocent is harmed in any way.
Which kid? That wasn't there.
I don't know. It's just a kid.
Just a random
We don't
kid
know
somewhere?
which kid.
Just
Okay.
some girl.
Oh.
Well, I don't know any other way, Fenris, so for now we can only work on the way I do know about.
Or we
Unless
can
you
work
know
on
me.
finding another way.
I'm all ears. What's your suggestion?
Fucking ask around. What's the fucking threat? Tell me what the threat is, so that we can figure out how best to go about this.
For those of you who can't see,
Go ahead and grab it off.
there's a kitten with a scrunchie on his belly, and he's very upset about it.
I'm here. Yeah. Ferocious.
Here.
Well, as I agreed, I will not kill the kid.
And
you
we
have
said
to
we
either.
will not kill the kid.
Exactly.
Could always try to get a hold of a wish spell.
So you're just gonna try to get someone else to kill the kid?
Unless you can find another way. I've spent many months now trying and haven't yet.
So
What
you just gave up?
What a screw.
can you do a better job?
Well,
I guess
obviously,
we'll
you're
find
coming
out.
to somebody else
So
to
does
do
it have to
it.
be a
So
kid, or can it?
You, from what
Could be a
they
whole
learned,
person.
you weren't there unfortunately, but what they would know is they needed a kid who was gifted in magic as part of the component to the pen.
Oh man, watch it.
As no normal child would be good enough, but
He's trying to kill my daughter.
Oh, you were thinking of the little tiefling girl too, and that's why I thought that's the only kid I remember.
until
Maybe
you can
it's-
find another way. The third thing needed is a crystal to bind the 2 items together. I know someone in Waterdeep who specializes in that kind of thing, and I've already contacted them. At some point that will have to be retrieved, but
So do you know what the actual fucking threat is?
no, I don't. Whoever is coming is hidden well enough from divination magic.
So, the other day, I came into town during the tournament and ran into a gentleman in a shop that was looking for an item to steal from this shop. I cornered him, trying to get him to give himself up, and he mentioned that we couldn't stop them. It was already too late. And then he killed himself with a dagger that he had. And his eyes turned from an emerald green to the pink that everyone around here seems to have. Does that mean anything to you? Because I couldn't get shit out of the guards.
That's odd, but no. Suppose I'd have to look into that. I suppose that'll give me something to do while you find something on your end. Where is this dead body now?
The guards took him away and said that they were going to examine it.
I see.
But I'm not sure where they actually took it. They wouldn't let me come with.
Well, what will you be doing in the meantime?
Did we level up, by the way?
Not yet.
I suppose I will start looking for another way.
If it's not too much of an inconvenience, perhaps that orb will help us in some other way.
It might.
I suspect you are the only one who can get it. I've already sent one of my own to attempt to grab it. Seems to have driven them mad.
It's not the rabbit, is it? Because, like,
She's super cricket.
she's real mad at me.
Nah, it's not her.
Okay.
Another one of my
Another
guild.
one.
Yeah, she was my scout, but she is not very helpful at the moment. Trying to figure out what's going on with her.
Okay. Is there any other clues you can give me about what's going on? Like anything at all that you know, time frame, place that it's actually gonna like appear, happen, whatever. Like I know it's gonna fuck up, I guess, IFO, whatever. Any information at all?
Do you know why I took an interest in you, Fenris?
Not a damn clue.
I have a nickname for you. The man who can't be spied upon. Or rather, scried upon.
What?
Do you know why that is?
Nope.
Every year I visit a scryer to help my guild, my kind, seek shelter and safety, keep us hidden, avoid as many conflicts as we can. I was informed of the oncoming disaster, whatever it may be. The fact that our only option at this point was to forge a weapon to fight it. But in that process, I was informed of a group of adventurers coming to town. I was told of 3. A Goliath, an Orc, and his half-orc brother.
Wait, what?
Not there.
I know, I'm looking at you across the bar while you're like slamming back drinks and I'm just like...
What new Goliaths come through this town?
Over the past few weeks, I've seen 2, and they both entered the tournament. Well, one entered the tournament. The other was cooking or something, your friend.
And
They do not come here very often.
And did the other Goliath come with orcs?
No, this one's, I didn't look too much into him because I already found what I was looking for. And that is because, along with the group, came a 4th member that she did not foresee. You, Fenris. She is very good at predicting things, and she was not able to predict you. So there's something special going on here. Brothers.
I say I'm just kind of just in a got a 1,000-yard stare, just kind of looking at the ground, like.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this.
Skull's starting to go through, like, relive childhood traumas. Is like, I remember this one time my father hung me up from fucking
Your toes.
I have proof
over a
if
fire.
that is what you need.
Yada yada until I
Sure.
accomplish this task. Yada yada.
Fenris, do you still have the dagger I gave on your person?
The Nightfall dagger, yeah.
Yes, he looks towards the other 2 sitting at the table. Can either of you show me an item you're currently holding? I don't have to touch it, I just need to see it.
Okay, I'll show him my scimitar.
He pulls something from his pocket, this little top. And it has like this little red arrow on it, making so it's no longer perfectly cylindrical, but has this arrow. He sets the top on the table and spins it. And as it's spinning, he says, "Show me the scimitar carried by a man named Rhetorus." And suddenly the top stops, pointing directly at you. He picks it up again, spins it. "Show me the dagger I gave to a man named Fenris." And you can see the top just keeps spinning.
I'll pull it out.
As you pull it out, you're still holding it. The top continues to spin.
I can't find you.
This top is able to find items by simply asking it where it is. Points me in the direction I need to know where to find it, but I can't find anything you're carrying, Fenris. I tried to use that dagger to figure out where you've been hiding.
I haven't been hiding.
You're the tiefling who doesn't really exist.
And the top is still spinning on the table.
Did you try to do something similar to my pendant?
To
No.
this day, I wonder where my father's brooch went.
Fenris, as I've already
Does the
told
top move?
you. You're in another... No.
Damn.
It has to be attuned to someone. It's attuned to him. I forgot what was asked now.
It was about the pendant.
Successfully derailed.
Fenris, as I've already told you, I've done nothing to your pendant. It still works, doesn't it?
I'm not gonna test it.
Was Boju?
I've never had to use it, thankfully, but it doesn't quite seem to have the enchantment around it that it should.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. There was a time that a companion of ours was able to see the aura left behind by magical items, and the pendant shows none. I assumed that you had fucked it up.
I assure you, I did no such thing. As for whatever happened, it is beyond my knowledge. You can see the top is still spinning.
It's just conception.
Drop the item. Hand the item to somebody else.
Sure, I'll hand it to Mooney.
As soon as the item leaves your possession, the top fixes on Moondy.
Honestly, I was just getting tired of you saying the top's still spinning.
I grabbed the knife
obvious
back.
clue that he wasn't picking up on. Well, the top already stopped, but yeah.
I spin it.
It's not attuned to you.
Baby.
Look,
He just picks it back up off the table at
I
this
forgot
point.
those bags there. So.
That's fine.
And he now starts putting his necklace back on, and as he does,
One-handed? Is it difficult?
I
Yeah.
think that far ahead.
Make him a cool 90s kid. He throws it up in there and just...
As he picks up the pendant and is just holding it, his arm starts to come back, and then he laces it back on.
There you
That's
go.
a bullshit magic.
They're going to use a magnetic glass.
Pretty convenient.
So I got a lot of things to think about.
Don't we all?
No.
I'm gonna go
I'm
do...
still trying to figure out which memories are true or not right now because of whatever you did to me.
Look, we were only in the one, I thought.
And you left him frazzled.
And then I
I was
totally
frazzled.
made that
That was a weird
motherfucker
shit.
think I knew what I was doing.
That could be about anybody.
Literally anybody.
I had a game question. That dream you said I had with the emerald eyes in the sky. That's the same thing he was describing, right?
Anyway, enough of this out-of-game question.
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't remember.
Then, interpret the information yourself and ask the characters.
Motherfucker. Anyway.
You see, I don't hardly remember that because I was half crazy from not sleep.
From not sleep?
Yeah, from not sleep.
That's the
I
most,
wish I could have the not sleep.
And that's the worst stat, Steve.
Not sleep.
Not sleep.
Because I also don't remember the other people had the exact same dream or not. Or vice
They
versa?
did not get you involved in that. They kind of went off on their own and left your door untouched.
No. Well,
Yeah, I was too busy talking about a giant rat monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was also some screaming going on.
Later.
We were a little distracted.
You were not here for the druid, the rat druid.
No,
I was gonna say, so you was gonna say you were the one screaming about the rat monster, and then we have a rat
Naturally,
druid.
as
So
I-
you would
as
have
soon
been
as I
losing your
leave,
fucking mind.
So
I knew.
I'm gonna go back to the bar and order 3 more drinks, but they're all for me.
Until we meet again, Fenris, you know where to find me.
Not really, but okay. I guess I'll look here, but
What about the two of you still in this room with him?
I'm left with stuff to think about. Killing a child. No,
find
I
you in
gotta
your
find a way out
dreams.
around that.
alright, I'll talk to the
Sometime you
boss,
have to
describe
say,
my
prime
dream,
time,
and
bitch.
just kind of
Kill him.
reassure them that it's the same, or if there are any differences, since I don't remember the exact description. I don't want to ask you to say it again.
Okay. Well, like I said, I know nothing of these green eyes that he was speaking of before. I'll look into it, see what I can find.
How late is it right now? in the game? How late is it right now?
It's getting pretty late. Tournament took up most of the day.
Skull's gonna be like, since he's drunk, he's gonna be a little bit more open. His drinks are on me, and he just spies everybody around.
You hear cheers throughout the bar. Yeah! There's noticed to be a lot more people in here than usual as the tournament's been going on. The Skull's drunk.
Skull is drunk.
Fenris, whenever you receive your 3 things of ale, there was the barmaid who presented them to you. She was saying, in the process of saying 3 gold, when Skull's all like, I've got rounds for everybody.
I just look back and like, he's got it. And I just take my 3 with me.
You heard it.
Alright, I'll lay down 2 gold, be like, he's got 1.
She scowls a bit, takes the money, but ends up going towards a different customer.
Man, what a hateful bar.
This bar sucked the first time we were here.
It sure
You weren't
did.
even here.
I know, but I hated the entire time.
Yeah, because you were so mad I ran off by myself.
So,
I mentioned
Fenris and Skull are getting...
Oh god! He just face first into the glass!
Oh.
Poor kid.
What a dump.
Just heard a little clunk.
Skull and Skull and Fenris are actively getting drunk. What say the rest of the group? What are you doing?
I guess I'll say to Fox, excuse me, I need to go have a quick discussion with someone.
Until next time, Taurus. Please try to convince Fenris to get that orb for me.
Fair enough. So I go outside and I try to find Skull.
It was legit, like,
I imagine it's very easy to find Skull.
Yeah, he's very open at the moment.
He's not like being obnoxious, but he's clearly
He's
he's functioning
definitely
like a normal person.
Talking more than you normally see Skull ever talk.
that's what happened when alcohol gets involved and stuff. Inhibitions are out the window.
So, what about you, Mundy?
I'm left sobered by all the new information that I got about dead kid and stuff.
Orc Brothers and
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this conversation.
Things are learned that confuse me, so I need to take a step back. And it's too late now to go for any library or anything to try and research possible workarounds for the whole let's kill a kid thing. So,
Okay.
so I'm gonna have to take a step back. I'm trying to. I wouldn't have any information or anything to really use right now to try and learn about that, but at least on me. So I'd have to wait until the next day to go to a magical library or something like that to try and get more information.
Okay.
So right now I'm gonna stop drinking, remain sober, and kind of watch the rest of them, make sure that nothing Nobody goes
Mundy
to jail.
has become the designated driver.
Well, I'm the one with the cart. So,
True.
I say it's probably take
Someone's
like
gotta
3
make sure
gallons of beer
Boomer
to get
gets
him
home
drunk
okay.
anyway.
yeah, damn, Boomer better.
You could probably take 3 gallons of beer to get him drunk anyway.
Not if he rolls poorly enough. Anyway,
True.
so you wanted to have a quick conversation with Skull before we wrap up this night. So go ahead. You find Skull at the bar. He's conversing with Anna.
I generally place my hand on his shoulder. You imagine he jumps a little bit. Maybe
He
not
places
drunk.
his hand on his shoulder.
I say, Skull, I need to speak with you.
That's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Anna puts her hand on Skull's shoulder. No, come, sit down, drink. It's time to celebrate.
Yeah.
Your group did fantastic.
I'll just.
Oh, he immediately turns, by the way, this is yours now, and he just throws one of this mother... Wait, did you want the hunting axe or the burial blade?
He's gonna walk home.
There you go. Sell the rest of them. Sell them all.
So you'll give the second axe to her at the...
Yep.
Okay. She'll take that now before she's too wasted to forget.
Yes.
I thought you were going to use one.
I ever give you the lapis?
I decided upon seeing this reaction, it's like I'll just have this conversation tomorrow. Probably
Maybe
best.
for the best. Skull has handed you the scimitar as well as this bone contraption and says this new weapon is
I
yours.
designed it.
No, you didn't.
know.
You had the idea for it. I designed it. Fuck
I
you.
did not
Just
make the
letting you know
helped.
that you received
helped.
2 pieces. Jeez. Calm your tits.
I will not count my hits.
I mean, I could just take it back.
I've already walked away.
Would you actually attempt to deny the champion? So the champion will beat you.
No, I just have an issue with people being sour when they're already getting a multi-thousand fucking gold piece item for free, so they can just fuck off.
So what'd you get?
I would.
It was a weapon they built, well, mostly Skull, but he inspired Skull to work on it.
And the weapon.
And it was getting
is-
sour when Skull decided to use it in the tournament himself.
It's called making sure that it works. I mean, it's
But
trial and
yes,
error.
Skull was literally only in the tournament to sell that weapon.
Yeah, it's
Does anyone know that?
advertisement, guys. I
It
mean,
was. That's why Anna
Yeah.
was in the tournament with the other weapon.
what better way to show that it works than to actually show that it works? So.
oh yes.
Newspaper.
You will need to at some point attune to it before you get to actually use it. But the night is coming to a close. These 3 continue to, well, at least these 2 are continuing to drink that I am aware of. You're remaining sober through the night. Anna's chatting up with Skull. We'll figure out how much Skull spends whenever he's sober.
Well, I'm going to say I wasn't going to break any more platinum, so at the very
Yeah.
least, the most I can spend is 90 gold, whatever, silver.
Still a decent amount of drinks right
Far
there.
too much. Needless to say.
But anyway, yes, Skull, where did you want the night to go before you become completely flastered?
I don't know, he's just kind of following Anna around like the lost goddamn drunk puppy, so he don't know how this whole social interaction thing works, so he's just gonna go with the flow and just follow her around. 'cause
Monday, as
she's smart.
the sober driver here, when the bars come, well, things are starting to settle down a bit. Finner is wasted, Skull is wasted, Taurus might be wasted. And Anna just insists that Skull stay the night, and so he's not just wandering around in the streets.
I'll load them all up into the car and then drive the 2 of them to Anna's place then, so that way they don't get hurt trying to walk there since she's clearly had enough drinks. Make sure that they're okay. I guess you can sleep in the cart, whatever.
Yes, are you going to take the rest of your group somewhere else?
Yeah. I already know
She
where
might. I
Skull's
just realized
going.
that. She very well might.
Rest of us will
Take a
go
look at that bowl.
a little bit outside
Shit, she
of
did
the
notice it. She did notice it. The moment.
social interaction. But then the rest of us I guess we'll just go outside of the town, instead, like outside of the wall, so that way we can just camp out of my cart. So.
You'll end up going to sleep.
I'll
Are you
stay
gonna-
up and watch.
Yeah, keep
So.
watch. During the night, the few hours you stayed awake, you just see people, a few people drifting in and out of town. Some are, I guess, packed up early and just are leaving town to start heading home. As you notice, they don't all seem to be from this town. They're just heading out now that everything's done. And the night seems to go pretty uneventful for the hour you stay awake, unless you stay up through the whole night.
I'll stay up through the
Then pretty much the whole night.
I don't know how drunk he is and stuff, but I know he's probably
Brothers!
Okay, yeah, they're both kind of. Even if he's not fully drunk, he probably wouldn't be wise to have him
Brothers!
be watched and stuff. I only had a
Kid killer.
drink, so.
When
Dead moms!
Skull, can you just go ahead and make a performance check for me?
Uh-oh. What am I performing?
Sex.
I was going to say, what do you think you're performing?
14.
It's called child making. Get it. So.
Alright, and as everyone wakes up in the morning, Money, you're still like awake.
Did I
The three of you need to make a con saving throw to see how you're dealing with your hangover.
You made the ultimate weapon there. So. Oh, wow.
Alcohol saving throw.
It's related to alcohol, so yes.
So that'd be a 13.
You guys in game are going to do what I did yesterday.
12.
Really drunk. So.
Also a 12.
That is slightly better than both.
You all wake up with headaches from your night
Way
walk
worse.
around the town.
Be way worse than me.
Skull, you find yourself in an unusual bed.
Yeah.
She stole Skull's innocence!
What if Skull stole her innocence?
You'll never be able to go Battle Camp now.
What if it was mutual theft?
Roll to see if you're into it.
No, I'm saying that an orc having consensual sex with an elf, pretty good.
True.
What do you want? Are you into it?
With an 18, I'm guessing he's into
So
it.
I just set up as like something happened. I'm like Jason. I just instinctually know. Oh,
The three of you awaken
Prepare
outside
sex.
of town. You're on the edge of town itself.
made
Well,
tomato juice.
the two of you wake up. Monday is like he looks sleep deprived, but he's actively watching the group as you two are dealing with a headache.
I'm
Monday,
tomato
yes,
juice and
water.
breakfast for them. So
Monday, do you have some water?
Was I
tomato
close?
juice, no water for you.
Yeah. That's actually how Skull sounded, too.
I'm in a bed, first of all, so this is already really weird for him. Because I'm used to sleeping in the dirt.
Did she watch you beforehand?
I don't know! Am I clean?
You're
No.
not clean. You are wearing your clothes.
Okay.
You feel dirty though.
Feel for the bulge.
Make sure my bulge is still in
Your
place.
bag of holding is still on your possession.
Okay. Whew.
That's no fun.
He just didn't want to say I grabbed my bulge.
But
And then suddenly, on strand, his father bursts through the door with a
You need to marry my daughter.
He's like, what is marriage?
It's gonna be a Christian wedding.
So, what happens now?
I get up, puke, eat breakfast, drink water.
no.
Or drink tomato juice.
There you go.
Is there any
Didn't
large
fix water.
pools of water anywhere
Didn't fix
within
no
your
water.
vicinity?
Large pools of water?
Yep. Clean water. Readily accessible.
There would be water nearby.
He goes face first into whatever it is, as long as it's not poo water.
Okay.
Well,
You're
yeah,
taking
it's
a
gonna
bath.
like in the shop, there'd be like cooling
Yeah, they should be.
tubs. Which
Depends on
aren't
if
clean,
I was gonna
but
say it shouldn't depends because sometimes those cooling tubs are full of lubricants.
that's
cool
true. Yeah,
outside.
they can be full of oils or
Skull,
acids.
you find a nearby source of water and bathe yourself, I assume.
I
that's what
don't
you're-
bathe. I go face first into it and I just stay like that for a while.
Just kind of dunk your head in.
Hydrate!
Just permeates his skin. Like a frog.
Just breathe it in for a while.
How you feeling?
Rough.
How you feeling?
Not as rough as him, but still rough.
Well, now you both learned a lesson.
You just see Skull in the background drowning
We learned
himself
a
in
lot
his
of
lake.
Still doing better off than that one. The champion shows how great he is and stuff you can learn.
He never wins his fucking alcohol checks, I've noticed. Like, this seems to be Skull's biggest fault. He can't win against alcohol.
No one can.
I see you're being awfully judgy for a holy man who lost his faith.
I never lost my faith.
You didn't?
No.
I've forgotten your character arc.
He hasn't done
Character
much of a character arc.
arc. I've just been here.
I forgot your character.
He's too
No.
absent from the game to have had a character arc.
Yeah, see, I'm safe. So, I'm chaotic neutral. I can do what I can.
That's true.
Skull, eventually Anna finds you. She seems to be suffering from a